Hello guys, and happy Friday! It's a bank holiday weekend, isn't it? I've just realised, when I've been doing my recordings for this week, that this is actually Good Friday. So happy Good Friday to you all. I hope you've all got a day off. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, or will be having a wonderful day depending on when you see this. Please do like, share and subscribe, and let's see, because I have gone back onto YouTube, although I haven't been posting that much on YouTube whilst I've been away, because I can't seem to schedule it. Anyway, I haven't had a chance to look into it properly yet, but here we go. Friday. What have we got going on? Friday, 3 of Wands. Right, okay. I feel like there's a bit of a choice here about somebody. Now, I'm not sure if this is exactly to do with love, even though the Lovers card has come up. But I feel like you're mounting away from this person. Can you see all the houses in the bottom? I also feel like you're holding on to at least one of your eggs that's coming into your basket. So you may be, not allowing somebody to get close to you. You may be, not spilling all the beans and not telling somebody exactly how you feel, holding some emotions back there, or holding something back that you don't want them to know about. Maybe it's, something to do with your home. That is, a lot of houses, a lot of buildings there underneath you, okay? But I do feel like you're wanting to set sail. You're wanting to put this boat, look, down into the sea there. Let's just see what else comes out. The reason I say there's a question about things is because it is the Lovers that is in the middle of the of this spread here, and also there's a lot of blue going on. It's like there's a lot of things not being said, okay? Because blue for me is all about communication, especially when it comes that's too many. Especially, you are holding yourself in the Hangman though. That's just shouted way out on me. The sun's here, but there's something that's quite just blinding you a little bit, and that's why you're not wanting to. I don't know what's going on with these cards are flying out. There's something about communication here, and something that you're slightly blinded to, okay? Can you see how it's covering one eye? But the sun means that whatever you are blinded to, it's not as bad as you think, because it's the sun card, and the sun card is the best card in the deck. But it's what's holding you back is something to do with communication, okay? You feel alone. Queen of Wands. You actually, I don't know why, because the Queen of Wands wouldn't normally make me feel like that, but I just saw that solitary person there on her own, okay, trying to make things. Can you see how we've got a bit of a sunflower going on here? We all love like a sunflower, but it feels like you're trying to make things shine on your own. Not with this Lovers card, not with this person here. Okay, now it is telling me that this person is going to make a change and is going to help you with your burdens, okay? Because you feel like whatever you do with this person, you just pick up another burden, you put another flower on your back. But they are coming in, look, Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords. Clear communication and fast. Look how quickly they're coming through there. There's a clear communication coming there. Comes through on the knife, on the sword. So it cuts through like a knife. That's the feeling I'm getting. And it's going to help you to be able to soften your edges. Because you are holding back here massively when it comes to this person, okay? You are keeping yourself very much singular rather than allowing this to develop, all right? And I know that this is your issue rather than them, especially if you're a feminine, because it's two women that are being depicted on the swords cards here. So it's making me feel like this is probably the woman that's holding back, okay? Right, let's have a look here. King of Swords again. We get the King of Swords twice. Look, and he's got something over his eye too. So I do feel like you both need to give that clear communication to make sure you both know where you're going. Maybe one of you is holding back because the other one is. That's what happens, you see. We mirror each other and we mirror the way that we are being, which then sometimes, unfortunately, contradicts what we want. Because we're acting in a certain way, we then think, that someone else should be acting differently, and why would they? They wouldn't, would they? Because they're going to mirror how you're being with them. Okay, look, this is about you painting this in another way if you want it to work. This is about you ending, can you see all them flowers? Stop putting flowers on your back. End that scenario and stop looking at the two swans there. Look, you're looking at the two swans and you're walking away from it. It's like you're making this not happen for some reason, and it's your own insecurities. It's the way that you're dealing with this. It's the way that you're not communicating. You're not allowing them to, there, look, help this to grow. You're not helping yourself here. This is you sitting in a quandary, and this is you wanting that communication again. So what is the communication that you want? If you want communication of this person, you've got to give communication to them. That's what this is telling me. With 2 cards of communication, we've got 2 cards singular of, no, 3 cards of communication, 2 cards where it's got to be the clear truth. So what is it that you're holding back? What are you not giving to them that's causing them to do the same things? Because they're also, I feel, making this decision, making this choice on what they think. Now, I do think that they've given you their cup of love. So they've shown you some interest. You've walked away from that. There's the 2 swans there. You looking back, walking away. You not allowing yourself to grow and change and move into this relationship. I'm getting that you're very much carrying your own burdens, your own wounds, and you're not doing anything about this because of that. This is you being very singular and on your own and feeling like you can do it as you do, always the best on your own. But that's not what you want. That is not what you want, really. You want communication. But you're not getting it because you're not giving it. Okay? You're not getting it and you're not giving it. And that's why they're not basically putting any more time into this relationship. I feel like they've decided, I'm not putting any more time in this. I'll just sit back, relax, and reminisce on what's going on. Again, all in the blue. Because they're frightened that if they do any more communicating, you're not going to open up to them. You've put up this boundary and you're not, backing down. You want to put this ship into the water, like I said, but you're just not doing it. And it's because they're not performing or acting like you want them to do. But what the lesson here is that you can't expect something back if you're not prepared to give it yourself. Okay, so you need to look at that, that balance on giving a little bit more so that they can give you a little bit back. But it's like, I do feel like the universe has put a blank on this for you because they're saying you can't go on like you are. You've got to either build this up or let it go. You've got to allow things to flourish or they're never going to flourish. And if you keep protecting your heart, then this person is never going to come forward because they can feel the block. They can feel the block from you, and they have given you, even though you haven't accepted it, I do feel they gave you quite clear communication in the beginning, and you're holding back from that now. They are going to come in, though, as soon as you give them a little bit, they will come flying in with this clear communication back and with this excitement quickly. But I do feel that it's going to take you, which took me a little bit of getting round. But I do think that it's, this clear commitment. They need to see that you're interested and that you will want to grow this because they don't feel at this moment in time like that is what you want. So that is your next move. That is what is going to be the game changer. If you are in this dynamic in a relationship, you've got to let go. You've got to come down from up there. Okay, and you've got to let go of that egg there that you're holding on to. You've given them a little bit, but you're still holding on to something, and that just isn't going to work. All right, guys, so take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.